Hi, this is my principal portion of the Cadillac to talk about the differences between the springboard versus Cadillac for the exercises done. For the teaser, yes, you can do those on the springboard. You would be facing the springboard and either having your legs straight or in a feet on the ground, knees bent, or you could have them, as we did in my videos with one leg into a pointed or a tabletop, depending on the ability of the person doing the exercise and what feels good in their body. This can also be done on the Cadillac. Through the springboard does not, it has a bar, the maple dowel, but it does not have a push-through bar that can be used on the springboard. So that is strictly a Cadillac exercise. Of course, the fuzzy straps and the trapeze would also only be with the Cadillac. So those would be the main differences. For people who have any kind of heart-related issues or any eye issues like cataracts or anything like that, you would not want to have them on the Cadillac, as far as having their head below, or even for any sort of heart issues. Both the springboard and the Cadillac provide the opportunity to have a very unilateral, to really kind of have your client be aware of maybe the differences between right and left and the strength between each leg or arm. So those are good, and you can have those with Cadillacs as well. A lot of people might feel a little bit intimidated. I was too, by the Cadillac, whereas I didn't feel quite as intimidated by the springboard. But I like both. I would use both, but again, it's always your client's preference. Thank you. All right, we are going to do the push bar from above. I'm holding it. We have the safety strap on. Go ahead, hold on to that, Vivi. So we are going to, go ahead, hold on to it. Put your hands around it. Okay, we're gonna pull that bar down and through. Okay, eccentrically pulling back. Now, bring that left leg into tabletop and then point in line with the other leg. And as you deep double chin, using that rectus abdominis to lift up into that teaser prep, and then eccentrically pulling it back. And then other leg. Good, point that leg all the way through. Good, and up. Really make sure you get that deep double chin. Other side. Okay, bring it through. Good, point that toe in line. Deep double chin, look. Woo, and down one last time. Other leg. Good. Point that toe. And deep double chin, lift. Open the chest and back down. Okay, relax, Vivi. This exercise would be different on the springboard because you wouldn't need a spotter or a safety strap. And it would take it would be the same exercise, just a little bit different from the springboard. You just wouldn't have to have a spotter, but you should have somebody with you. All right, we are doing the push bar from above in a prone position. We're going to do swan. So I've got Vivian with her head in line with spine. Her arms are out straight. Okay, your wrists need to come forward a little bit, like your hands, you're one piece. Your hands, everything's in line. Now, really activate those legs by pointing those toes. Laterally turn those feet out just a little bit. Okay, actively press that pubis down into the mat of the Cadillac, and then you're going to lift up, lifting up. Good, and then exhale down, lifting up, and down. Really drive that pubis into the mat. Shoulders back and down, and lift, and relax. So, relax, Vivi, I've got the bar. So, she's really activating through her transverse abdominis, her scapula are down and back, right? As she, her erector spinae concentrically to extend the spine, and eccentrically to return the spine to its starting position. I had her gluteus maximus and hamstrings engaged and concentrically to posterior tilt into the pelvis and our latissimus dorsi. We're concentrically to extend the shoulders and eccentrically to flex the shoulders. All right, let's do one more. Hold on to that bar. Good. Nice long arms, hands in line with wrists. Relax, soften the elbows a little bit. Engage, drive that pubis down and lifting up. Good. Don't overarch. Just let it be a natural thing, a natural lift. And a natural lift and release. All done. All right, I've got Vivi here. I've got the safety strap on. We're gonna do push bar from below. We're gonna do some leg work. We're gonna do some clams. All right, so I'm gonna have her bring her toes up to the bar. I'm gonna pull it up for her, toes on. Get the little safety strap out of the way. I'm gonna hold on, I'm not gonna let go. Okay, so you really wanna press forward, driving through, keeping those heels together. Oh, heels together, heels together. I've got it. Now bend and extend. Try to anchor that tailbone down and press. Whoop, we need all 10 toes on that bar. Get all 10 toes. So push up a little bit, get on the meat of that bar. And then back down and press. Good. Actively press those triceps into the mat of the carriage. Really extend those hands. Nice neutral spine. Heels together and press. Okay. 2 more and press. Exhale with the exertion. All 10 toes. Really get that 10th toe on there. One more time, one more time. And press. Release. And let it go. I will have this bar. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Okay, scooch out. Scooch out. Get away from the bar. Scoot that way. Right. Good. Okay. All right, we're gonna do one more exercise. I've got this bar. She's gonna bring her feet, the balls of her feet onto this bar. Good. Balls of your feet right here. Good, apart. Okay, we're gonna fully extend those legs, fully extend. Really anchor that tailbone down. Actively reach those hands, triceps into the mat. Now, you're gonna point and flex those feet. I've got this bar, point and flex. Point, really, really anchor that tailbone down. Nice neutral spine. Good. Point and flex, point and flex. Good. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. Nice breath. And release, really stretching out that hamstring. And scooch out, scooch out. Good. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And release. All right, I'm gonna have Vivian do the fuzzy strap half hang. So I have her holding on. She's got her legs up on my quads. I'm gonna turn these as she's looking at towards her 3 times. And I'm gonna have her put her foot in here as she presses on my quad, all the way in, all the way in, and then turn your foot out. Kind of wrap it around so you feel nice and secure. Now, 1, 2, 3, put your other foot in, turn that toe out. Okay, so now let me come down so I can spot you down here. Okay, so as she wants, only at her comfort level, she can come back and let her top half hang heavy, as long as she's holding onto that trapezius, or to the frame of the trapezius, and let her top back hang loose for 30 to 60 seconds. How does that feel, Vivian? You look a little red in the face. You feel okay? Breathe. If you want to go a little further, you can. I'm always here for you. And come back. Good. I know that's the most favorite thing in the whole world. I wish I had a spotter right now. I'm here with my husband. We are going to do a spinal lateral flexion. So he's standing with his feet parallel, fist distance apart. He's open, he's got his ribs knitted, his shoulders are back and down, scapula is down his back. Chest is open but not popping. He's going to take his right hand over and bend and laterally flex to one side. Good. And he's stable through his hip and back and to the other side. I am with my husband again. We are going to work on spinal rotation exercise. we are going to do the spinal twist. So I'm going to have my husband, he's sitting with his legs out. He's going to really try to straighten out his legs as much as he can with a soft knee. Hard flex those feet in dorsal flex, hard flex. And so his legs are wider than shoulder. Okay, he's going to lengthen his spine, really drive that butt into the mat. Really kind of try to activate that pelvic floor. Lengthen through your spine. Now take your arms out to a T. Good, below the shoulder height, so a little bit lower, relax. Bring the scapula down. Now he's going to rotate to the right. I will get out of the way. And then use the core, bring it back into center. He's using his internal and external obliques, and then to the left to rotate the spine. Thank you. I am with my husband again. We are going to do sideline series. He's going to do a set of clams. So I have him head in on his side, facing the camera, of course. He's active through here, so he's engaged through the core, shoulder over shoulder, head in line with spine. Good, good placement. He's got his feet together, knees bent forward. You can have your hand on your hips, or you can have your hand flat on the mat. Good. Okay, and he's going to keep his feet together as he opens and closes his knees. Thanks. In a clam. Let's do a couple more. So he really wants to feel that bottom leg anchored to the floor and lifting through the top. Good. Two more. And one. I'm with Chris. We're going to do our second variation of sideline series. He is active through his side. He's going to do a leg lift. So he's shoulder to shoulder. Try to really pull those scapula back and down. Try not to sink through your chest. Lifting through, activate that core. And lift that leg from the outside of the ankle. Lift and lower with a hard flex foot. Up and down. Up and down. Doesn't have to be a big movement. You just really want to try to keep that leg facing forward. Up and down. One more. And release. Okay. All right. We are going to do the pull up using the trapeze bar. So Vivian, you're going to take one leg into the trapeze, hook that toe out and the other leg out. Okay, get comfortable now. Bring yourself in a nice plank using your whole body. Open up through the chest, head in line with spine. Now you're going to pull up 3 times. 1. Good. Nice exhale. 2. And 1 more. 3. Very good. All right. Now relax through the waist. Take one leg out. Take the other leg out. Thank you. Very good.